Hello, and welcome back for day two of our exciting study on ancient Athens and the government of ancient Athens. Again, we're looking at democracy, its invention in Athens, and kind of how it worked out and how it didn't work out. Specifically, today we're talking about citizenship in ancient Athens. So you might be thinking, why do I care about citizenship and what's important about that? Anyway, citizens are any legally recognized subjects or anyone granted the full protection and full rights of the land they are living in. So, if a citizen of the United States would be someone legally protected by the laws of the U.S. and is guaranteed all the rights in the U.S. So, if you're not a citizen, you don't get the right to, you don't get to do everything that place does. You don't get to vote. You're not protected by the laws necessarily. You might not get tax benefits. You might not get services depending on where you are or what you are doing. Specifically in ancient Athens, a citizen, hopefully you guys can run back up. A Athenian citizen is any native-born male. So that's any male who was born in Athens. That's what native born means. They had to have been born there. Who has completed military training. So I'm not going to ask you to remember these exact definitions. That's why I didn't necessarily have you writing these down. But so if you notice the difference is a citizen is just any legally recognized person, whereas an Athenian citizen was a native born male. So you might notice a pretty big part of the population missing there. Females were not considered Athenian citizens no matter what. And you had to complete military training. Why would you need to complete military training? Do we need to complete military training in the U.S. right now? No. There are some countries around the world that do require that, but that's not how it works here. But you see pretty more specific definition with Athens versus what we have now. And that kind of was telling because only citizens got to vote. And, well, voting might not be cool or hip. I think it's hip. Mr. Lieber thinks it's hip. Voting and debating was like a rite of passage in ancient Athens. And you didn't get to really do any of that if you weren't a citizen. And if you were a female, you automatically weren't a citizen. If you were a slave, you weren't a citizen. If you were a male who didn't complete military training, you're not a citizen. You don't get to have your voice heard, and so it's quite a different situation. Through the lessons through the videos you're gonna be watching today, one video, not videos. You're going to be looking at my good friends Archias and Dexalea. I have my notes over here. I don't just remember that off the top of my head. And you're going to be looking at like a day in the life of someone who was a citizen, someone who's not a citizen in ancient Athens. And Archias, the male in the relationship here, he's going off to the meeting of the ecclesia, which was, you're going to see all that in the video, so you don't need to write any of that down right now. That was where they would debate and then ultimately do your voting, like we saw in the last video with the black and white pebbles that determined how Mr. Leeper was going to have a sandwich for lunch. So that's it for today. Tomorrow we're going to get into some different kinds of voting. Let me know if you have any questions. Again, my office hours are Tuesday and Thursday from 1 to 3 p.m. All right, have a good one. Bye.